Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to our channel, Red Bull Coffee and Crime. I hope everybody's having a great morning. Get your coffee ready, get your day started. I have been in so much pain. I don't know why my cats are going crazy. Come here. Oh my gosh. Um, you guys, I don't know what is wrong with me, but I hope they get it sorted out soon because this is so bad. Um, so please continue your prayers for me. I appreciate each and every one of you that, have been commenting and keeping those prayers coming. I was, doing research this morning. I just figured, well, we just found out some interesting things that just happened in Portland, Oregon, and we spoke about these people before. So I was doing all this research, and then I came across this story, and it is I don't understand people. I don't. I just none of this makes sense. How people can be so cruel. Uh, it's disgusting what our world has come to. This is Juan Bravo Torres. Uh, he murdered his daughter, Eva Herrera. Um, he will spend the rest of his days in prison, but I think he needs to die. He needs the death penalty, but they declined to seek that. Um, so he admitted in court to stabbing his 3-year-old daughter to death, and he tried to kill her 12-year-old sister. In exchange for Juan Bravo, 39, who pled guilty on Wednesday, prosecutors they declined to seek the death penalty. Authorities reasoned it was for the best, noting that surviving child would have to testify if this went to trial. According to the cops, the 12-year-old girl woke up to find her father attacking her, and she said that she saw her sister on the hallway floor. In avoiding trial, authorities hope to spare her from having to relive the tragic early morning of July 22nd, or July 21st, 2022. I still have to get this coffee in my system and wake up. Um, they said that one, he calculated and premeditated the actions in the killing of Eva Bravo. Um, and it was a very difficult decision, like taking the death penalty off. They placed great weight on the desire of the mother to consider the potential trauma a trial would impose on her daughter. Our law enforcement partners supported this resolution, and as a result, my office has filed its intent to waive the death penalty in exchange for a guilty plea and life sentence. However, we will vigorously contest any effort to parole, pardon, or release Bravo Torres prior to his death in state prison, should it ever arise. Circuit Judge Melissa Soto sentenced Bravo Torres to life in prison without the possibility of parole for first degree premeditated murder and 30 years behind bars for attempted first degree premeditated murder. Um, Cops had said that the 12-year-old woke up to find Bravo attacking her with a knife. At first, she believed he was reaching for her necklace, but he instead sliced her throat. Officers said defendant Bravo um, allegedly then went to get another knife. Injured, she managed to leave her room, but she found her young sister, Eva, on the hallway floor. The victim stated her dad came at her with another knife, but that she fought him back and eventually acted as if she was dead. I just can't imagine, you guys. I mean, poor this this poor family, this 12-year-old girl wakes up to find her 3-year-old sister lying there in the hallway. She's getting attacked by her dad. Like, I can't imagine what was going through her head. And then for her to play dead, that was very smart, you know. So her father dragged her and her little sister into the hallway bathroom. You know, he's thinking she's dead too. Oh my God, it's so gross. The victim stated her dad turned off the lights in the bathroom, but that she witnessed him cut his wrist and heard what sounded like he was cutting his throat. Bravo Torres, Seminole County, this was in Florida, I don't know how to say that, mugshot show injuries to his neck and upper chest. According to the cops, the 12-year-old lay there and waited for her father to fall unconscious. Once she believed that he was out, she took the knife for protection, left the house, and went to McDonald's, where her mother worked. Could you imagine this mother waking up, you know, starting her day? She's going to work to provide for her family. She's not thinking anything like this is going to happen. And her daughter just runs in this McDonald's, and oh God, I can't. Officers first responded to the restaurant and then later checked out the family home. The door was unlocked. Let me drink some coffee, y'all. Officers then found an extensive amount of blood just inside the residence and began to search the residence for injured persons. Officers located a male subject in the bathroom suffering from extensive injuries to the torso of his body. And I just want to say, I would have left him there to rot. The subject was unconscious. Officers also located a female juvenile, 3 years of age, in the same bathroom, who was apparently deceased. Prosecutors presented four aggravating factors for seeking the death penalty. Um, Eva was less than 12 years of age. Two, Bravo was previously convicted of another capital felony involving the use or threat of violence of a person. The capital felony was especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel. And four, the capital felony was a homicide and was committed in a cold, calculated, and premeditated manner. Um, so, you guys, I want to play a video real quick for you all. Let me make sure this is the one. Mm-mm-mm.
To bring the 12-year-old and her have to go back and live at that house where the tragedy occurred.
No bond for the father who's accused of killing his toddler and seriously injuring his 12-year-old daughter at their home in Longwood last week. Juan Torress appeared before a judge from his hospital bed today. He's been in the hospital since that attack. Detectives believe he stabbed himself after killing his toddler and cutting his 12-year-old daughter's throat. Family friends are now trying to raise money for funeral and medical costs.
They're hoping to be able to rent a house somewhere else for housing as well, because they really don't want to bring the 12-year-old and her have to go back and live at that house where the tragedy occurred.
A GoFundMe has raised $19,000 so far. Police say the 12-year-old is still in critical condition, but she's getting better.
Okay, so I will try to get that GoFundMe information, and I hope that everybody can help me, um, you know, spread it, because the 12-year-old, she's already been through so much. She doesn't need to go back to that house. And the poor mom, she's they both lost someone very important to them. This 3-year-old did not have to die. I I can't. Um, let me. I want to play one more video. Oh, this beautiful baby. Oh my gosh. Let me show you guys. Let me just share my screen one more time. This beautiful baby got her life taken by the one person that is supposed to protect her through life, the one person she is supposed to feel safe with. And he did this, and now this family has to suffer. This poor 12-year-old that saw all this happen, and she was very smart and brave. Why is my cat freaking out? Come here, baby. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. Oh my god, I can't get up. Come here. Look, Juan. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Huh? Okay. So yeah, I mean, oh, if I see, I wanted to be a police officer, and I actually went through everything. I went through the physical, I went through the written tests, I went through the mental, everything, and I passed. But at the end, they said because of my tattoos. Now, mind you, there are thousands of police with tattoos all over themselves. But, I have showing on my hands, I have one showing on my neck. Um, my mom does run her own tattoo removal business, and she's been working on it. But like now, doing what I do now. Hey, Shayla. Uh, sorry, it's early. Shalima. I hope you're having a great morning. I just found this story, so I wanted to just cover it because this poor family. Thank you for joining. But yeah, I mean, now I think about it, and I couldn't be a cop because if I saw that man that just killed his one child and wanted to kill his other, I would have left him there for dead. Literally, I would have walked out and pretended like I did not see him for a little bit until he bled out. That's just me. Um, I want to play one more video. Hold on. Hold on. Did I just play this one?
My parents can always check my glucose level.
Uh, Hold on while I see. No, I don't think this is the one I just played. Um, you know, I can't imagine what the 12-year-old was thinking when she saw her sister just lying there. All right, this is the video. Ah, okay. If I could just get this right. This is what happens when you like don't completely drink like at least a full amount of coffee before you decide to go live. Share this tab. Okay, here we go.
Police say the 12-year-old was dead and her 12-year-old sister is in the hospital. Both were stabbed at their home in Longwood.
Investigators say their father, who also had stab wounds, is a person of interest. Fox 35's Danielle Lama is live tonight with that story. Danielle.
Well, police say the 12-year-old girl bravely walked about a mile to this McDonald's for help. Police say when they got to her home, they found her sister dead. Now their father is a person of interest. Out of her Highland Street home, through her neighborhood, and all the way to this busy McDonald's on 1792. Police say that's where a 12-year-old girl who had just been stabbed went to get help.
Well, that's kind of shocking to me.
And I just want to state like the fact that that's the one place she wanted to go because her mom was there, like she is so brave walking all that distance. She didn't go to a neighbor's house. Like it's like she just wanted her mom. She was so scared, felt so alone. She didn't know what to do, and she walked all that distance to her mom's house. She is a very brave young lady.
And really tragic.
Longwood police say when they got to the girl's home at around 5:40 this morning, they found her 4-year-old sister had also been stabbed and was dead.
Well, the little kids are always in the neighborhood running up and down. So it's actually it's very hard to hear because I do have kids of my own.
The girl's father was also found in the house. Police say he had self-inflicted stab wounds. Investigators say that father, Juan Bravo Torres, is now a person of interest. He's currently in the hospital in critical condition, as is his 12-year-old daughter.
It's just incredible how much courage that 12-year-old girl has.
Now investigators gather evidence and piece together the suspected case of family violence, sending shock through a neighborhood and community.
Reach out. There's always help. Don't keep it in. And if you know somebody, if you see it, say something.
And police say the mother is aware of what happened and she wasn't home at the time. We're live and long.
If you see something, guys, please say something. Nothing is too little. This piece of shit, and I know we can't cuss on YouTube anymore, but you guys, as I've stated before, I'm not trying to be monetized. We are doing this to bring awareness, so I could care less. I just saw like a video that so many old videos are being demonetized or whatever, demonetized. That's not my goal here to make money for this. So obviously, I do not fucking care. This piece of shit did not deserve to live. Now, I am very all for the death penalty, and I understand that they didn't want, the 12-year-old to have to go through trial and everything. And when I saw the dad, if I did, if I was that cop, I would have had to just leave him there to die. He doesn't deserve to live. This 3-year-old girl will never, ever grow up to accomplish the dreams, to see her mom, to see her sister, to get married, to have kids of her own. I have 8 kids, and I can't imagine. I don't understand why any of this happens in our world. It's disgusting. People do not deserve to have kids. Good morning, pirates. How are you? Yes, right? He doesn't deserve to live. Like when the cop went in there and saw the dad dying on the floor, he should have just, you know, shut the door, walked away, gave it a little bit, Um, pieces of shit like this do not deserve to live. Um, so I just wanted to tell this story, you guys, because let me get the GoFundMe info. I am also going to share the GoFundMe because they do need to get out of that house. As Hispanic people, it's very hard for us. I don't know their legal status. I don't know, any of that. But if they are illegal, it's very hard to get houses, to get assistance. Um, they definitely don't need to go back to that house. The 12-year-old is traumatized enough. So is the mom. And they deserve to find a different place to live. So let me get this GoFundMe info. Let me just show it on the screen and then I will wrap this up. Thank you guys for joining too. I hope you guys are having a great morning. I am trying to still recover from whatever is happening. They're doing tests. I haven't felt this way since when I had cancer. I had my surgery. Something's just not right, you guys, and it's horrible. And I feel so bad because we've been so behind on getting videos out because of my health. So I had to do this. Where's the GoFundMe? I just saw it. If you guys could share the GoFundMe out, That would be amazing. Hold on. Because I noticed in the article, it didn't say like the GoFundMe. I saw it one time in a different article. Hold on. See, they should have these GoFundMes everywhere. It, okay, you know what? Family of Juan Bravo GoFundMe. All right. I think this is it. Let me see. No. Why do I have to have. See, it's all about money. Why should I have to continue this to get a GoFundMe for this poor family? Hold on. Okay. So they just don't want the GoFundMe anywhere. Like, funeral expenses. Okay, but I'm not. Support One Bravo. Da, da, da. Médicos de su esposa. Huh. Let me see. Hold on. Bravo family. You guys, how are we supposed to find this GoFundMe? Bravo family lost 3-year-old. Okay, now I'm gonna just be really pissed because thank you, the pirates, for coming. Thank you for the healing, the prayers, and I really appreciate it. I don't know why I can't find this GoFundMe. I'm searching actually in the GoFundMe part, but I can't find it. Bravo for. Hold on, you guys. Oh, I think I. Huh. So they want me to pay to see what the name is. Hold on. That's not right. Hmm. Okay, let me look up Eva Herrera in the GoFundMe part. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I hope everything is going good with you guys, everybody out there. These times are very hard. I hope I've had a few, subs yesterday tell me that they were going through stuff. I really am praying for everybody out there. Okay. Olivia Monder, prayers for. This is ridiculous. And they couldn't have taken it down because it was just that was article was recent. I will find it, you guys, and I will post it because now I'm just pissed. You're trying to, oh, thank you. If you can help me, because I think this is ridiculous. Like, it's right here. I mean, I'm about to pay this dollar for 6 months, I guess. Um, it says the GoFundMe is right here. Oh, but if you find it, please let me know because I will be stuck on this all day until I find it. Unless they did take it down, but I don't know. Jacob, no. Rodriguez family, no. And if I would have known, I would have found it before I did the live. But like I said, I was doing oh, I think I found it. Oh, I found it. Okay, hold on. This right one. I clicked a link in the news page and got that. Wait, where? Which one? I think I found, is this the same one you found? Hold on. This one? Funeral and medical costs for Ava and Alina. So, yeah. I am creating this GoFundMe for a friend, Mary Herrera. On Thursday, July 21st, Mary's family suffered a horrible tragedy in Longwood, Florida, that resulted in the loss of her beautiful 3-year-old daughter, Ava, and critical injuries to her 12-year-old daughter, Alina. These funds are for funeral and memorial costs, medical costs, time off work to care for her children, and unforeseen costs due to this horrible tragedy. Any and all help is appreciated. Estoy creando este GoFundMe para mi amiga. Um, so that's just in Spanish, you guys. They have a $30,000 goal. They've reached $23,995. If you guys want to donate or want to share, it is under funeral and medical costs for Ava and Alina. Is this? Let me go look at comments. You might have found this one too. Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for helping. Let's get this shared, you guys. Share it on your Facebook. This family deserves, it's going to take a long time to heal through everything they've been through. Let's do our best to share their GoFundMe. They deserve a new place to live, therapy, medical bills, all of that. And like I said, for especially us Hispanic people, it's very hard. Not knowing, the legal status and all of that. Most likely she is from here, but if she's not, it's very hard. So I'm gonna go live in a little bit. I did this because I saw something new on Chiron. Well, it has to do with Chiron. It's kind of linked in. We've talked about it before, but I'm not going to make this precious 12-year-old and 3-year-old. I'm not going to make this video about Chiron, so I'm going to go on a different live and I will talk to you guys about it. I hope to see you then. It'll probably be in about 30 minutes to an hour. And yeah, please share this GoFundMe, you guys. I will go put it in my community post right now. I'm going to go post it in all our Facebook groups. And I hope to see you guys on the next show. Everybody have a blessed day. And remember, if you see something, say something. Be kind to one another. We live in a cool enough world where we should just all work together, get along, share each other's, you know, videos, help each other, bring awareness to these cases. Um, no problem, and share it, and we'll share your video too. Have a great day. Peace to you. I'll check prayer live when I get back. Oh, thank you, the pirates. I really appreciate it. Am I saying it? Pirates. Pirates. Thank you for all your guys' support. And I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you there.